Hi there. Welcome to Ann Evolving. Today, I am so excited to be with you. I have put together a gift guide. It's a different approach than what you may be used to. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So the unique approach to gift giving that I'm sharing this year is gift bundles. And gift bundles are different items that fall under a category that you can pick and choose from to deliver an experience. So instead of having items listed for him, for her, I have decided to list them by gift bundle concept. I have different ideas and I've put together lots of different gifts in each bundle so that what you could do is go through them and pick a couple things, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on your budget, depending on who the person is. You can hop around and in between bundles to pick and choose items that you might like. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my glasses and I am gonna refer to my screen here and I'll even share it in just a moment. But I just want to make sure that I share a few things first. First of all, I have everything listed on my website, which is annevolving.com. And I have everything listed there by bundle. So if you hear something within today's video that you like, you can go over to the website and just scroll down and find a complete list of all the gifts and the links that correspond. I can also put everything down below. I will put everything down below. And that way, if you don't want to go over to the website, you can certainly do that. The other benefit to going over to the website is you can copy and paste everything onto a Word document. You can copy and paste and share the list or the gift idea with someone who may need some help with gift ideas. I've given it to you in a couple of ways here, and I hope it's helpful to you. The other thing I'll say is I have been shopping with Amazon Prime for years. I like it because I know that I can get the gifts that I want delivered to me at home and there's no extra charge. You can either do the $14.99 a month membership or you can just do the one-time fee of $139. I think when I started it was $79 or $99. So if that tells you anything, I have been with Amazon Prime for years. I love that I get to shop online and have everything come to me at my home. So if you're like me and you sometimes like to do a little online shopping, this is a great way to do it. If you haven't tried Amazon Prime, I know they offer free memberships, and if you don't like it, you can cancel. But I am going to include a link down below so that you can try it if you want to. And of course, if you use any of these links, I certainly appreciate it. It's been so much fun putting this together. It's taken several days, and I appreciate your support. If you like this sort of thing and you want to give me a thumbs up or use these links to shop, I am so grateful to you. Okay, here we go. Here are the different categories, and I will timestamp them below so that if you want to just hop to the ones you're interested in, you can, because I know this is going to be a long video. We have hair care. We have cozy, which can also be couples. You can just kind of see what you want to do about that one. We have movie lovers, wine and cheese lover, spa, bath body, it's all in one, the jewelry lover, fitness lover, skincare, makeup, and then I have one that I'm going to probably just build out a little bit more, but I'm going to let you know it's there. It's for the stockings. And then at the end, at the very end of the list, I have put together kind of a gift wrap idea to help you wrap up your Christmas that you get here and kind of give you an idea as to how to present these items. So I'm just going to start at the top. And like I said, I'll put the timestamps down below and you can just hop forward if you don't want to listen to the different ones that I'm talking through. So let me see, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. So again, I'm at my blog, Ann Evolving, and I'm just going to go up to the top here and we will start. So again, it talks about kind of the gift buying idea, Prime information here. And again, I'm putting a bunch of bundles here and you can just pick and choose. But the first is the hair care bundle. So the idea here is I have put the pictures here. What I've done down here is I've listed below kind of my thinking on how you might do a hair care bundle. I'm thinking you would do like one of each of these items, maybe a luxurious shampoo set, a shampoo, conditioner, maybe a hair mask treatment. And then you might do a little hair prep, a little styling product, maybe a microfiber towel and a really nice new brush. I think if you want to select a hair tool, those are always fun to get. I know it's a plug-in, and for women, a lot of times You don't want something that plugs in like a toaster or a vacuum, but sometimes you do. And for this, there are lots of great options. I put some of those down. Perhaps a beautiful hair oil and a silk pillowcase, something like that. So what I did was I put here the hair wash part, and then you can choose the shampoo sets. I've listed Kerastase. I've listed the Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Bum Bum. That's just so yummy. I've listed the Oribe, which is very expensive and high end. Everyone I know that has used it has loved it. And it's just a very nice experience, and it's very luxurious. So maybe pick a shampoo and conditioner duo, then maybe a scalp scrubber, a microfiber towel, and a little paddle brush. And I've put some examples up here of these different items. And then a couple of prep products, whether or not you want to use a leave-in conditioner or get the anti-frizz or an invisible oil for a heat protectant. And then here I've put some ideas for the different hair tools. So this ceramic hair dryer with the cool shot is fabulous. I love it. I dry my hair using a cool shot every time I dry it. Then I have put like a beach waver, a volumizer, the brush that I used in the hair dryer tutorial. I have all of these different tools. I have each of these tools, and I have demonstrated some in my videos. So if you haven't seen them, you can certainly watch them and get an idea if there's anything in particular that you may want to ask for or gift to someone. So for hair maintenance, I've put down here a beautiful hair oil just to put on the outside strands, then a silk pillowcase. The slip pillowcase is so lovely. Comes in the king and the queen, and those are the ones I have listed here. I also use the silk hair scrunchie ties, and you could either use the skinny ones or the thick ones. I find the skinny ones work well when I put my hair up in a bun like it is right now, but at night I like the really big ones because they're a little bit looser. They don't pull my hair when I pull it back at night. And then maybe a dry shampoo. The Sol de Janeiro is my favorite. This is just, again, for you to easy click and peek and kind of put things in a basket and come up with like a gift bundle, a bag of treats that are, like I said, experiential. So that is the hair bundle, and you just pick and choose and have fun with it. This next one is just a cozy bundle. It can be for anyone. It can be for one of your adult children, your parent, yourself, your spouse, your boyfriend, what have you. And if you do have a special couple in your life, then picking a few of these can be really special. As you can see here, I've pictured a robe. I have the Barefoot Dreams robes linked. I also have really good dupes that are linked. Same thing with the blankets. One's Barefoot Dreams, one is not. Just depends on your price point and what you want to do for the person that you're giving it to. The other thing that's really cool are these Lily Silk pajamas. I received my first Lily Silk shirt nightgown last year, and I'll tell you a story that real quick, and if you don't want to hear it, you can just zip on forward. But last year, I really wanted this Lily Silk shirt night dress, whatever it is. It's really pretty. It was an emerald green, kind of this green right here. And I received it as a gift, and I was really surprised that it didn't fit. And so I contacted the company and I was asking them, this is my size and I'm not sure why it doesn't fit. And they said, well, use a measuring tape and take your measurements. Maybe it's not what you thought or what have you. And I was like, well, that's weird. But I did. And I was shocked to learn that I was no longer the size I thought I was. And I know that sounds bizarre, but I really had not noticed that I had changed shape so drastically in the last 10 to 12 years. I know I am way taking a segue here, but the whole point was to say, I loved this nightgown so much that it was absolutely because of that nightgown that I put my foot down and decided to do whatever I could to lose the weight I had tried for 10 to 12 years to lose. And that's when I joined Body Slims, which that's what started my channel off in the first place, was the confidence I gained in losing 30 pounds on that Body Slims program as a woman over 50, as a woman who had gone through menopause and just could could not lose that weight. And I am so excited to say that I can now wear this nightgown. So when I put that in this gift guide, I was thinking I just might ask for these pajamas because they're so nice and they just feel so luxurious, and it truly is a treat. Anyway, lovely nightgown, lovely pajamas that are nice if you want to do a couple gift and have them matching. Super cute, very luxurious. The other thing are UGG slippers. These are things that people may not buy for themselves. I mean, you may, but they're expensive. And last year we did buy a look-alike, and in about 6 months they were pretty worn. The UGGs just don't wear as quickly. They are very good and very solid. I bought my daughter the UGGs and I bought myself the fake. So I'm not doing that this year. I'm probably going to get the real thing. So if you're interested too, I'll have those linked below. And the other thing I think is kind of fun for a cozy couple gift is this wine refrigerator. My daughter gave us a wine refrigerator. She and her husband were getting one for beer, and she let us take the one that they had for wine. And we've really enjoyed it. And so I found one here, and it's really not that expensive if you're wanting to find a gift for your, son or daughter and their spouse. It's a wonderful couple gift. Then you would pick up maybe a couple of whites and a couple of reds and give them that with maybe a robe or a blanket or something like that. And I just think that's such a sweet idea for them to cuddle up on the couch and just have a night in. The other idea was this massage gun. This is just a really neat thing, and I've heard a lot about it. Amazon has sold a lot of these. I think this one has, I want to say 30,000 reviews, 5-star reviews. I know some people that have a massage gun and they love it, and they give each other back massages and leg massages and things like that. So again, this is a great, wonderful night in kind of gift if you're interested in that sort of thing. So scrolling down, you can see I've listed the different robes, the pajamas, the blanket. And then the other thing I didn't add up in my pictures there, but is a candle, a beautiful candle to light when you're at home, and just being cozy is a great thing. And if I find other things, I'll add them here. But again, this is just to start you off with the concept of gift bundling. All right, so here's the next one that I think is really a lot of fun. It's the Movie Lovers Bundle. I think this is a lot of fun. I've included a couple of options for sound bars. I've included this really cool microwave popcorn popper in the popcorn. This is a really neat thing, and it collapses. And so it's an easy item to store. And it's also, gets away from the microwave popcorn that, sometimes has that funny, when you eat it, it sometimes leaves you with that funny film in your mouth. I don't know. And then this wonderful, cute set of different popcorn seasonings. I had seen one, I guess it was salt and vinegar, and that's what kind of started me down that path, because I think it's fun to do like popcorn and the different seasonings. I have a movie trivia game, a Roku if you don't have one. These are great. This one has, I think, the voice control. And then I put a few little books in here too, like movie quotes for all occasions. We have the 1,000 films to see, that Barefoot Dreams blanket if you're doing this package and you want to remember to think of that. And then I have a little nostalgic candy bundle here, Necco wafers, Chuckles, and Junior Mints. So it's just a fun little idea to go through. And again, I have a couple of different sound bars here. One's 98, one's 200. And then the blanket, I just put the dupe here, but you could get the real one on the bundle above it if you want to. So these are the sound bars. And then I have 2 Rokus here that you could choose. Actually, I have 3 that you can choose from, and they're all different price points. So the next one here is for your wine and cheese lovers. So we are a big charcuterie family. And I guess it started about a year ago once COVID began subsiding. We would get together on Sunday and we would do a cheese board. We really enjoyed it. And so what I thought would be a cute idea was to put together some items that you could gift as a charcuterie, as a bundle. So this cheese board deck here, there is a person I follow. Her name is Meg. And we actually did a virtual class with her, the girls and I, and she put together a charcuterie and we got all the stuff. We ordered it and they delivered it. It was just kind of a family activity. And she has this little deck of cards that she has put together of all different types of charcuterie boards. So I thought this would be a really fun gift to do with board, the knives and the little serving utensils, and the deck of cards. And then the little wine stoppers on top. I think those are really cute for if you open a bottle and you don't finish it. It's just a nice gift. In fact, I think with this, you would just choose a couple of wines and maybe a couple of cheeses from the store, the local, market. If you wanted to do it, you could include that. If you're sending this to someone, of course, they'll buy the cheese and the wine there, unless you have a way to gift wine through the mail, like wine delivery. But if you're doing it locally, you could pick up wine and cheese and add that to the gift. But I also have in here the little wine refrigerator again, because this one is $270. And again, if it's something where you're looking for a really nice gift for you and your spouse to give to each other. I know we do that each year. We come up with something we can give each other, whether it's a nice new set of sheets or last year we did like a physical fitness little gym machine for the home. This refrigerator is a great gift. So it just depends on what you do, but that's a really good price, I think, for the gesture. This is such a cool gift because you don't have to go high end. You can do the deck of cards, a cheese board, and maybe the little utensils here and tie it all up with a bow and a bag. And it's just so cute. The next bundle is Spa, Bath, and Body. Already feel so relaxed just getting ready to talk about it. This one I put together candles, reed diffuser, monogram towels or bath sheets. We have the experience of the Brazilian Bum Bum hair wash and conditioner, and then the body cream. Again, the robes, maybe the Oribe for the hair wash, if you would rather that. I also put here the Echo Dot or the Echo Show. I have both in different rooms. My dad gave me the Echo Show, and I love that. You can just say, play spa music while you're taking a bath. And then when you're done, you can say, stop. It's just a really nice gift. The other thing is this bath towel warmer. It's just a little dispenser and you put your towel in there. And then when you're done, it's all nice and warm and toasty. Molten Brown has a wonderful line of bath and shower gels. Here's one that's like a black pepper kind of smell. I don't know how to describe it, but if you click on the link, you can go and read about it. But they have all different kinds of fragrances, but they're very light and they're very natural. They're not perfumey smelling, even though I'm sure they, of course they have fragrance in them, but it's a very natural fragrance. These Way, I don't know why I pronounce it Quay. I think it's Way. But anyway, these are called chill pills. They're like these little, I guess they're like their own little bath bomb. And so there's that if you would rather that brand. Here's a little journal that it's just kind of a little quick gratitude journal. You just may take a moment and write a note in a journal during your spa time. These slippers have been fun. We all have these, and they don't last long, but they're so fun and they just make you happy. Getting back to, so here we have L'Occitane, which is a long time favorite of mine, 30 years probably I've been using these products. Here's a gift set for men. This Cedrat is incredible. This is their bath and shower gel, and this is the aftershave balm, and they're both just amazing. And L'Occitane has a lot of men's products as well as women's products. It's a wonderful line of very nice smelling ingredients, and they're usually very good for your skin. They put a lot of good stuff in their products. And I just love it. Here's another option, these little shower steamers. If you want to wake up in the morning, it just kind of helps you wake up, or it's another thing to help de-stress even at night, or if your sinuses are giving you trouble and you just need to have some kind of vaporizing steam. They come in different scents, so it doesn't have to be for that, but they're just lovely. These are my favorite Volume Spa candles. Oh, I love them so much. And again, the towels. So anyway, those are linked here. And I guess the thought behind the gift behind the Spa Bath Body Bundle is that you might get a robe or a shampoo or bath gel, slippers, maybe a candle candle or a diffuser, maybe one of the echoes so that you have a little music, the warm towel and a journal. And, again, you're creating the experience. So anything in that realm that you can think of that I haven't added here, feel free to suggest it below too. But that is kind of what the spa and bath bundle is about. All right, the next bundle is for the jewelry lover. And I have put together some ideas for there's a jewelry box here. It has more levels of stacking if you're a jewelry user that needs more. Kendra Scott has one, and it's just lovely, but it's very, very expensive. So if that's something that you're able to do, you certainly can. This one is on Amazon. All of these items in the entire list are on Amazon, but that's just basically how I do my Christmas shopping. And so that's where these are. This is a jewelry stand where you can hang your necklaces next to your, vanity or what have you. Here are a couple of necklaces linked, bracelets. This is a ring, bracelets, earrings, all different types of price points. The link to the Kendra Scott, I also have a lot of different price points in here for you. I have found several of these things on Amazon. Ross Simmons is a vendor on Amazon that has beautiful things. It is higher end. And then Kendra Scott, and I have a lot of her stuff. And I also have a lot of low price point items on Amazon, and you cannot tell if it is or isn't. They don't last as long. So it doesn't have to be solid gold for me to enjoy it. And I play around with different jewelry. And so it doesn't really matter. But if it's something where you want to ask for a really special gift or you want to do something really sweet for yourself, I've got all the different variations in here and price points. And you can just pick and choose what you really want. Okay, so here we have a fitness bundle. These are all things that I have and use. And so I just wanted to share them with you because I've really enjoyed them. I have the Lululemon leggings, and there's two different types here, and I'll link those. You'll see them linked there. But this little shirt, I have it in the short sleeve right here in like a blue color. I don't have the long sleeve, so I take that back, but it's the same shirt. It's just I have the short sleeve shirt. The cut of the shirt is very flattering, I think. And so I love that about them. And I also like that this jacket is not too short. And then here, I have a recumbent bike, and I can't tell if one of these is the one I have. I have a Schwinn, and these are two different price points, but one has a higher back in case you need that support, and the other one doesn't. So mine has a higher back. It's not even this high, but it's really nice that you can adjust it like this. This has been the most amazing thing. I have this sitting in my living room behind me here, and I will just sit on it and just pedal for an hour. If you want to set it, you can, and you can, do the different programs that it offers, one with mountains or hills or just a stroll. And it's been a really great thing for me to have. It's built up my endurance. I feel like I'm not out of breath as much just because I'm getting some physical fitness at home. So I think those are great gift ideas. I also have this mat in black, but I see they have it in different colors, and it's really thick, and you can just lay it on the floor and, do some exercises on that if you want. It really does help me because I don't like lying on the floor with my hips. It just doesn't feel good if you have to turn on your side, and this one's nice and thick, and so I really like that. And then these hand weights are nice if you want to work on doing little exercises while you're sitting or something like that. These are great. And these shoes, these tennis shoes, these New Balance tennis shoes, they're so comfortable. I am now on my second pair. I love them so much. We love them. We all wear them. And they're just very, very comfortable. It will blow your mind how comfortable those are. So again, I have linked those here. The thought with this is maybe, what a wonderful thing to get or give, one of these recumbent bikes or any other thing. If you're into the Peloton or anything like that, I just think the gift of fitness and encouraging that is wonderful if you know someone that likes that sort of thing. I also linked here this underdesk stationary pedal exerciser. If you are not like me, I'm so tall I can't do that under my desk, but it's a wonderful thing, and I know people who have that. And here's the tennis tennis shoe, there's some socks, maybe some bike shorts, tank tops, sport bras, and then the different Lululemon things. I also added a couple of caps here because I think those are really cute, to put on if you're going for a walk and you want to put your hair up. I think that's a really nice thing. It's just to have a cute little sporty hat. So I also added here a Fitbit, which used to be all the rage, and people aren't talking about them as much because a lot of people have an Apple Watch. I don't. And so I think this little Fitbit is a great idea. It's a wonderful price point, and you just want to kind of see how you're doing with your fitness. I think this is a great little idea to put together with a fun little physical fitness gift. And if you're not thinking bicycle in the house and you just want to do this with a little pair of leggings, maybe a little jacket and a top for someone, that's the fun of this, is no matter what, it's cute. If you give them a hat and a little Fitbit and it's going to be fun. And so the whole idea is just to give you some options here. So I hope you like that one. So the next thing, of course, couldn't do a gift guide without picking out a few of my favorite things for skincare. I have here the skincare part, and I kept it very brief. They do sell Sephora gift cards on Amazon. They have this Tatcha gift set and the lip mask there. And then this pharmacy line is one that I tried this year. I received it in my FabFitFun box. And oh my gosh, I received this moisturizer, and it was so nice. And these little paddles, you don't have to put your hands in the jar. You use this paddle and the top is magnetized. So when you're done, you just stick it on top. And it's so nice because I don't have to, look around the counter or try and pick it up. I don't know. It's just really nice because it lays across the top, and I love it. And then here's a little mask, and then a hydrating face oil. And I have been using a face oil that has rosehip in it. And I like it. It's a little strong. I think I'm going to try this one because the fragrance is so subtle. It's just this honey oat kind of smell. And I can't describe it, but it's really nice. And so I highly recommend this line. And then this Mario Badescu. Not sure, Badescu, how you say it, but I like to have this around. My daughters like it. You just spritz it on your face, and it really is a nice refresher at work and at home as well. I have one that I keep by my desk, and every now and then I'll just spritz myself to kind of boost my energy and awaken my senses and get me moving through the rest of the day. The other things I've put here are these L'Occitane products. Like I said, I've been using them for over 30 years, and they have different products. And I like the Immortelle Divine. It has a different scent to it. Again, they're very botanically infused. So they have a gift set for both of these. And I just think it's the most amazing thing to put this on at night and go to bed and just have that amazing, rich smelling scent that just puts you to sleep. There's something about skincare with me, and it's such a joyful experience. It is relaxing. It can be invigorating. It can be relaxing. It can give me peace. It's like a fragrance in a way, but I like the more natural kind of skincare products. But, they make me feel a certain way. And I really like that about skincare. This is an Elemis product. Let me see if I can get it's a Pro Collagen Marine Oil. I have not tried this. I have this on my gift list, on my wish list, because I've seen this reviewed and I have heard amazing things about it. I just listed it there in case it was something you've heard about, maybe you're interested in as well. The next thing I have here are makeup ideas. So, I don't think you can go wrong picking out any makeup product. I think that anybody getting makeup, skincare, anything that you choose is going to be just a wonderful gift. So I just picked from a few things here that I know I have and I love, or I may want. And I've had good experiences with some of these. So here is kind of an interesting thing. I have not tried House Lab products by Lady Gaga, but I have heard they are really good. And so she has this neat little collection on Amazon that you can get, and it comes in this case. And I just thought that was really nice. So I've linked it here. I've done these little Estee Lauder holiday gift bundles. I used to do them almost every year, and it's been a while, but I saw this one and I really liked it. I think that anytime you can get a face palette or an eye palette like that, it's worth it. They throw a bunch of stuff in here and then they charge you like half price, and you get to try a lot of things. And so I really like that approach. And here's the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, lovely product. Here's 2 different types of brushes. I received some new brushes a couple of years ago, but I really like these. They're synthetic brushes. I started using a lot of liquid and cream blushes and eyeshadows, and synthetic brushes work very well for that. So I might choose this one. And then I put together some Charlotte Tilbury bundles here. I put together the lipstick, and there's like 3 different options you can buy. The lipstick in the large set, the mini set, and then there's one more set, and I have them linked here. She has a couple of eyeshadows. Looks like I have them both. I have this listed twice, but this is the other one. This is actually the one called Pillow Talk, and I don't remember what this one's called, but this is the contour wand. So I also have their blush wand linked. Here's the little Pillow Talks that I was telling you about. But anyway, I have everything linked below. Here's her blush. This is the Pillow Talk blush. This is her Flawless Filter. Maybe a nice lip gloss. This Buxom is amazing. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is a eyebrow kit. And I love her palettes. This is the Soft Glam. I have her Modern Renaissance, and this is a new one that I thought was really pretty. So I'll continue linking those here. This is the Essence Eyelash Kit. It's a set of 4, and I have tried a couple of these, and it's interesting depending on your eyelashes, whether they are thick or stick out straight, or whatever it is. I think there's a mascara that you will enjoy. I like them. I think they work pretty well for the price. You can even break that up and put it in stockings if you want. So this is on my list. This item right here is the Victoria Beckham. It is an eyeliner, and I'm trying to remember, it is called the Kajal eye pencil, and it is packaged by Estee Lauder. And so I'm interested in trying that. And then here are 2 makeup mirrors. One is more of travel. One is something you could use on your vanity. It has a nice little magnification. I also thought this makeup bag set was really cute, and I like the pattern on it, but it's also see-through, so you can see what's in the different bags. So a few other things I added in here that could be really fun if you're doing a little makeup gift is you could do the electric makeup brush cleaner, maybe with a set of makeup brushes. It's a little makeup brush machine that you plug in, and you put your eye makeup cleaner solution in it, and it comes on and it just cleans your brushes very nicely. I had watched Dr. Dre use one, and she really loved. She says she washes her brushes twice a week. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have got to do better, because that is not even close to how often I wash mine. I don't even want to tell you. So anyway, I definitely am going to effort to do better with washing my brushes like Dr. Dre. I'm definitely going to get this little machine for myself. All right. The next thing are either these, the makeup remover cloths or the makeup remover pads. They are reusable, and I would like to try and do better with that. I do use a lot of cotton rounds, and I thought this might be something interesting to try. Another thought is if you get the makeup remover cloths and rounds, you can put that with something maybe in the skincare line over here, like with the face wash stuff. I think that's cute too. So again, you can kind of pick and choose and see what you want to do. So the last thing I want to talk to you about is kind of the gift wrap idea that I had. Sometimes a gift may not look like the expense that it was. So, for example, if you're wrapping up a blanket and a candle, maybe a bottle of wine, maybe the charcuterie cards or something like that, I've put some ideas below for different gift wrap. One is a black bag with kind of gold tissue paper with reindeer on it, and then this double-sided gold satin ribbon. So it's just really luxe looking. And I would cut about 18 inches of that, and I would wrap up everything in the tissue paper and put it in the black bag with this really pretty luxe bow on it. And that way, when they open it, they know that it's all together. All these things go together. They're meant to be together. And it's not 4 items under the tree, but it is an entire bundle all wrapped together. And they, when they unpack it, they surely will understand that it's for that experience. Same thing with the movie bundle. If you get the book or you get a blanket and, maybe the Roku or, whatever it is that you're doing, if you think about putting everything in a bag when you're shopping in that way, if you think of how you may present it, it will help you select the gifts that you want and go about your shopping in that way. So that's kind of my approach with holiday gift shopping this year. I do think it's a little bit different than a lot of the gift guides that are out right now. And I think they're very helpful too with, the lists for her, lists for him. And you can certainly look through this list and handle it in the same way. Just pick and choose any of the items. But if you did want to take a different approach to your holiday shopping, you can also think about a bundle. I hope this is helpful to you. I'm really curious to hear what you think. And if you have any ideas for gift bundles, feel free to leave them below. I am really excited to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I sure hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I hope you enjoy all the shopping. And again, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you soon.